Welcome everyone. I am Dr. Rekha Singh, Faculty HR at School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. In today's session, we are going to talk about highlights of MBA specialization in human resources. What is human resource management? Human resource management is an art of procuring, developing, and maintaining competent workforce to achieve the goals of an organization in an effective and efficient manner. It is the process of putting right people to the right task, thereby making maximum use of the employee's talent and abilities to achieve the desired goals and objectives. Let's discuss the course details in MBA HR. The main courses that students are trained in include training and development. Training is a learning process whereby people learn the skill, attitude, knowledge, and behavior needed to perform their job effectively. Development, on the other hand, is a broad term used to improve the overall personality of an individual. Another subject which is taught is talent management. It is the strategic process of getting the right talent on board and helping them grow to their optimal capabilities, keeping organizations' objectives in mind. Compensation and benefits. It refers to the benefits a firm provides to its employees in exchange for their work. Another important subject is labor laws. Body of law applied to such matters as employment, remuneration, conditions of work, and trade unions. Industrial relations encompasses the relationship between the management and the workmen and the role of a regulatory body to resolve any industrial dispute. Another very important subject which is taught in MBA HR is performance management system. It's a process of continuous feedback and communication between managers and their employees to ensure the achievement of the strategic objectives of the organization. Human resource planning and audit. HR planning is a process that identifies current and future human resource needs for an organization to achieve its goals. HR audit is a process to review implementation of your institution's policies and procedures, ensure compliance with employment law, and eliminate liabilities. Organization development and change. It involves an ongoing systematic process of implementing effective organization change. What is the eligibility criteria to get into the course of Masters in Business Administration in Human Resources? You require a 3-year bachelor degree or equivalent in any discipline recognized by the Association of Indian Universities. Minimum of 50% marks, and you have to qualify UPSEE or other equivalent examinations. What are the skills required to be an effective HR personnel? You have to have a good communication skills, good listening skills, supervisory and planning skills, have a good knowledge of the business, objectivity and fairness in decisions, leadership and motivational qualities, emotional maturity, and empathy. Let's look into the career opportunities after completing MBA in HR. An individual can join the organization as a human resource executive or management trainee. The role will be to support an HR department or manager gaining experience of all aspects of HR. One can join as a recruiter. Main function is to develop and implement recruiting plans and strategies designed to fulfill companies' staffing needs. One can enter into the industry as a payroll specialist. Payroll specialist collects the employees' data, collect wages, prepare paychecks, and process employees' payments. An individual can become an HR journalist. HR journalist is needed to assist an established HR department with daily operations to ensure nothing is overlooked. The diversity of responsibility is vast, involving anything from employee onboarding and recruitment to payroll administration and compliance. One can become a human resource manager. Role will be to supervise a company or organization's hiring process, from recruiting, interviewing, and hiring new staff. They help connect executives with employees, build an employer brand, improve employees' engagement, and build strategic talent resource plans. One can become compensation and benefit analyst or manager. Main responsibility will be for overseeing employees' compensation database, job descriptions, benchmark compensation, annual performance reviews, and employees' benefit. One can become a human resource information system manager or analyst, HRIS analyst. The person is responsible for the support and maintenance of a company's HR systems. They are charged with processing employee data, generating HR related reports, managing system upgrades, and maintaining data integrity. There is a scope for training and development manager. The person plans, organize, and direct training and development programs for employees for the purpose of increasing individual and organization's performance, and also for the purpose of improving employees' morale with simultaneously enhancing their skills. One can go for an employee welfare manager. Very wide range of duties are there, from arranging medical examination and first aid to broadening the company's entertainment services by installing new accommodations and facilities. One can become HR consultant. The person assesses the company's current situation and offers systematic recommendations to help the company reach its desired goals. HRBP is another job for an HR personnel, that is a human resource business partner. These individuals are HR professionals whose job is to partner closely with the company's senior leadership to develop an effective HR agenda. In this session, we have discussed what is HR, the course details in MBA HR, the eligibility criteria, and the skills which are required to be an effective HR personnel. We have also discussed the career opportunities after completing MBA in HR. Hope this session will help you in choosing your area of interest. Thank you. Have a nice day.